God's power, popularly called Emperor, MC Emperor. I started martial arts 2005 thereabouts, on a very serious note. And one of the reasons why I went into martial arts was because the streets I lived in was not safe. Apart from that, we saw lots of martial arts films that got us jiggy, and as upcoming boys, we were prone to be very stubborn. So we just took to the streets, wherever we saw in the film. We ended up practicing or rehearsing without guidance, without directions. And after 1, 2, we had accidents, we broke people's hands, we were in fights. And then they felt since we had passion for this thing, we should go professional. So I started learning professionally 2015. Basically, martial arts is diverse. We have multiplicities of martial arts. It depends on which you want your kids or your wards to practice. We have the likes of Kung Fu, which is a Chinese martial art, Taekwondo, which is a Korean martial art, Karate, which is Japanese, Capoeira, which is Brazil, Muay Thai or kickboxing, which is from Thailand, Krav Maga, which is from Israel. We have a whole lot of them. Judo, Aikido, Budo, Vudo, Jiu-Jitsu. All this is martial arts, but the end tail of it is they're all for self-defense. Now my advice to each and every one parent out there is give your wards the opportunity to learn something new. We live in a vulnerable and devastated world. The 21st century is a survival of the fittest. Now in recent time, girls are being raped, women are being molested, even the male children. So we need to stand up for ourselves. If you are not there to protect your child, if the dad is not there, your child should be able to have something that he can do to defend himself before he takes cover. So my candid advice is look for the nearest karate or martial arts tutor to teach your child. They might not learn much if they're not fighting professionally. They might just learn simple and basic self-defense on the street, and it will go a long way. Well, basically you need to strike balance. There needs to be what they call centuries parambos and economics. The truth is, I enjoy what I do and I do it well. The beautiful thing is, for the media and entertainment, those are things I have passion for. Martial art comes in between, but martial art pays me too. So the truth is, I try to balance them. I train morning and evenings before I go to work. So whatever I want to do, I make sure I do not meddle with my affairs. There's a balance. So entertainment is key. Of course, being a media personality, an actor, a model, most of those things comes during the weekend. Except if I'm on a set or location that's going to take my time. But even there, I still dey train. If I wake up for morning, bam, I go back to what I'm doing. I sit down small, bam, bam, bam. The truth is, once you get used to this thing, it becomes a part of your life. You don't even know when and how you're doing it. But I want to eat today on my dining table. I take out the chair and I sit on kibadashi, horse stance. It's an imaginary sitting position. What am I doing? I'm building balance, I'm getting zenshin, and I'm getting used to it. So you see, it's part of martial art. I'm talking to you now, I might demonstrate with a few punches. I'm walking on the road. It's reflex, it happens. But the truth is, in whatever you do, make sure there is balance. Because I am not allowing anywhere suffer loophole.
Of course.
And they settle them. If not, then go fire me. so in martial arts and in other institutions in the world. There are standards, there are levels, there are cadres. It's more like a hierarchical arrangement of system. Now, if you're being introduced to martial arts as a beginner, as a learner, or as an amateur, you obviously do not even have a belt. You train for a while. When we see how serious you are, then you get the white belt. Now, that simply means you have come, you're pure, you're new, there's no stain. As you keep growing, you graduate from white belt to orange belt, or orange tip to orange belt, yellow tip to yellow belt, green tip to green belt, blue tip to blue belt, purple tip to purple belt. Then you go to your Dan 1, brown belt, Dan 2, Dan 3. Then you go for black belt, Dan 1. In the black belt cadre, we have Dan 10. The highest you can go is 10th degree. But in recent times, except for legends, nobody gets to Dan 10. Those who get to Dan 10 are people who have dedicated their lives completely to martial arts. They do not do anything outside martial arts. Okay? If not, once you're a martial artist, you've reached the rank of a black belt. When you die, they honor you with the 10th degree. Okay. But if not, keep working for it. Dan 10 is for the gods. Do you know that the world Kung Fu champion is a Nigerian? Wow. That's my personal teacher. Yes, his name is Sifu Henry Hendricks. You have to reach me through my number, and that is 070-6752-3480. I call the number again, 070-6752-3480.这种批评的话，他这个把这来了，一样弄将去熊去做，现在票价，没人送外面生态，咱们养西现在还保险，老个油气，中华保险下，老西。Hey!